Hey guys, it's my first day back at work after, 1 week of vacation, 2 weeks of paternity leave, so it's a weird day. I mean, it's like I've been gone for so long, I'm a little anxious about the amount of emails that's sitting there waiting for me. I know there's a lot of stuff going on at my job that, I need to jump in and kind of hit the ground running. I'm excited to be back, and I'm excited to actually see all the people that I work with and their, coworkers and friends, and that's going to be really cool. But it is a little nerve-wracking leaving Michelle alone with Liam and Logan for the first time for the whole day. And so it's a little like I'm hoping that things go well. I'm hoping that it's not too overwhelming for her. One of the other things that happened recently that just kind of added another level of, not necessarily stress, but just almost hilarity to all the things going on in our life as Liam was kind of being born was we have 5 cats, and one of them, Gracie, who's huge, she's like 21 pounds or something around that area. She's a big cat. We noticed something wrong with her chin, that she was getting some sort of like red kind of growth going on there, and her eye was starting to get a little goopy. And we've had the eye thing before. We've actually had eye drops still in the cabinet that we could use for that, so we were cool. But the chin thing and the lip thing was getting a little weird, so Michelle took Gracie into the vet, and here she is in the room with the doctor, and the doctor's kind of looking at her, and she's going, "What's going on here? Oh wait, you know what? I think I've only seen this in books." And I don't know about you, but if you hear something like that, if you hear a doctor say, "I've only seen this in books," yeah, I'm thinking, oh God, that's gonna cost a car. Luckily enough, it was just a couple rounds of steroid pills, and it was something called the rodent mouth, where basically the cats can grow these little tumors that kind of go in their upper lips, and it makes them puff out, and they end up looking like rats. Oddly enough, a similar situation happened to Michelle when she was getting her epidural during Liam's delivery. The first one didn't work quite right, and it made like the whole left side of her really numb. Her face kind of drooped a little bit. She told them, and another person came in to do the epidural again, and there was a proctor, a guy who was with them. He said, "You know what? I've only seen that reaction one other time in my 20 years. And it's like, that's the kind of stuff that happens to us all the time. If there's some rare medical condition, if there's some really weird thing that's gonna happen, it's bound to happen to us. There was a nice moment the other day when Michelle took Logan to Target to pick up a couple things. So it was just me and Liam at home. And it was cool to just sit with him and just kind of like watch him experience things. And yes, I know you can see my legs behind that. And yes, my legs are rather hairy. That was a leftover kind of genetic trait from my dad. I don't remember him at all, but I do carry on his legacy." That was horrible. I know, I wrote it down like 2 hours after. I couldn't resist doing it. Anyway, I should jump in and go back to work for the first time in 3 weeks. Hope you all have a good Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Hope you all have a good Tuesday, and see you tomorrow. Be good to each other.